What animal do you think you could sneak past the TSA?
Man, like something be like anything like a fish or anything.
Gerbil, you sick fuck.
I know you're putting that one.
You seem like a gerbil guy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I don't like rodents. No.
Yeah.
Turtle really will do much. And they do
like
cost. They
crab.
smell.
Well, what you want to do with the turtle is you want to get some something radioactive, get it on the turtle.
Oh,
and then
fuck.
they become a
Wait till they get to be teenagers.
Ninja turtle.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Greenfield's Finest Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Z-Bird Zidell. With me, as always, we got most of the boys in the building. We got my main man, Polish Hill Kenny. What up?
What's up, boys?
What's up, Big Ken? And then we got my co-host, my main man, Angry John. What's up, John?
What's up?
We got a couple announcements on the board. First off, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Schaefer Inc. Schaefer Inc.'s primary goal is to deliver unbeatable quality for all your construction needs. General contracting, bathrooms, kitchens, whole home remodeling. They got you covered. Call Troy Schaefer at 412-915-1694 and tell them Greenfield's Finest Podcast sent you. That's 412-915-1694. Troy Schaefer is a great dude, and not only that, he's been sponsoring the podcast literally since the very beginning. He's done work for a lot of people, and I got nothing but great things. He's one of the guys that helped me get sober. Nothing but good things to say about Troy Schaefer. So, love the dude. He's great. Come hang out with me every other Thursday. I'll be here this Thursday at the Butler Street Derby. It's where we're recording at now from 8 to 10 for Bar Bingo. It's free. There's prizes, drink special, lots of laughs. It's a ton of fun. So make sure you stop down. Got a big comedy show announcement coming up. I'm going to be up at the German Club for my 10-year sober anniversary up in Bloomfield.
The
Liedertoff. And it's going to be great. Big shout out to my man Paul Terzis for helping me get that spot. It's going to be sick. The date on that is August 29th. Tickets are going to be available on Eventbrite. Also, physical tickets will be available up at the Liedertoff. And, if you need tickets, anything like that, please message me. I'll deliver the tickets myself. Check in with everybody. How's everyone's week? Kenny?
Pretty good week. I got to give a shout out to a super fan. Ryan Shaw was at a fireman's training class with my buddy that's a fireman. And I guess, there were a couple guys were bunking up. He said to my buddy, he says, go ahead, you can use my shower. I'm done. He said, I only take cold showers in the summer like my man PHK. And my buddy said, at first he didn't think nothing of it, And then later they're bullshitting. He brought up PHK again. And my buddy said, what the fuck is PHK?
Yeah.
This is podcast, Greenfield's Finest. My man Paul Show Kenny's on Paul Show Finest. And then my buddy says, wait. Paul Show Kenny's like, I went to fucking kindergarten with Paul Show Kenny. This dude was in my wedding. He's my boy. I'm like, oh, thanks. So this guy listens. You didn't know who the fuck PHK was. You're supposed to be listening too. But shout out, Ron.
I love it.
My man, cold showers and fucking throwing up PHK.
I like it. PHK is going to stick.
Yeah.
PHK.
My man PHK.
PHK. It's like a wrestling thing, dude.
Yeah.
As soon as it said, made me think of fucking wrestling, dude. John, what's going on, brother?
Nothing. Nothing. Good week. Went to a golf outing for my cousin that passed away this weekend. It was a good turnout. Had a good time. Played some pretty good golf. Got all fucked up,
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to hear AJR. Nobody.
No.
Dude, it's they do this golf outing every year. Jordan's uncle puts it together. They do a great job with it for his cousin Nick that passed. It's seriously probably one of the best outings. So well put together, always a good time. People always have a blast there. That's one outing. That's probably one thing I miss about golf. That was a fun outing to go to.
You've been out a lot, Johnny. I haven't heard you talk about golf too much
Well, I'm not here to tell Jack how much better I am at golf and how
it's no fun that other people don't golf
and how much he stinks. It's just not as
So you've been out killing it, is what you're saying.
I've been playing fine. I mean, I don't know what Jack's been doing. I think he gave up. Which he should have.
Just like the podcast.
Yeah.
Just like the podcast.
Yeah, gave up on the podcast and hopefully gave up on golf.
Oh, man, dude.
I don't know, Jack. I thought you were great on the podcast, bud. I don't know about golf.
No, he was good on the podcast, not so much on the golf course.
Yeah, he shot a solid 110. He was right around 110. Right. You shoot like a fucking but like you shoot by
No,
75.
No.
Tell him about that hole in one.
Yeah, on his bad days, bro.
No. I'm like a mid 80s golfer to like 90.
You almost crushed a hole in one.
Yeah, almost only counts in horseshoes.
Yeah, guess what he had to write on a scoreboard? 2.
Actually, it was a 3. I missed
Yeah.
it.
I was gonna say something like that, but I didn't want to.
Nope.
I didn't want to be mean.
Had a big weekend. Trying to think what I did. Friday night, did a whole lot of nothing. I don't think. Saturday, was here at the Derby Roadhouse style.
Throwing dudes out of here still.
Keeping the dude, left and right, keeping the patio secure. PK Patio King is what some of the locals refer to me as. Yeah, that was a good time. I enjoy doing security. There's like not much happens here, so it's like
Was Jack here Saturday?
yeah.
Because my cousin was here, and he said, my buddy was telling me, he said, I think they were on their way in, and Jack was like telling somebody they couldn't come in or they was throwing them out. And he said, I think that's the other guy from the podcast, because Jack's tall, you know.
Yeah.
And he said, he just heard the end, and Jack said, you know what? Because you're a fucking nightmare. Every time you're here, something happens. That's why you can't come in. You're a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
So he stopped that problem at the door, I guess. Ebert didn't have to get involved.
No, and two of your boys came up to me that night.
Yeah, that's these boys.
I took a picture. They were like, "Hey, will you take a picture?" I'm like, "Absolutely, dude." It makes it a little cool because like the other like the people bartending here will be like, they're like looking like, "Who the fuck are you?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm friends with PHK.
Yeah,
you better fucking ask around, dude."
It.
Cool showers. Checking back in, I could answer for myself and say no. Did anyone here watch Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
Nope.
I did. I did the homework last week when you asked. Yeah.
Yeah. This week we'll definitely get on it. We'll jump back to that topic. Pittsburgh stuff. Steelers' first preseason game Saturday, 7:00 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's pretty exciting. I mean, always the preseason hype that goes along with it. I mean, everyone's we're hearing a lot about the defense.
I think
a lot. I always. This is like where we'll see like a lot of Will Howard. Hopefully, a lot of I love to see someone step up receiver wise. I think Jalen Warren's gonna have a good year. I was saying today. No, we're not gonna probably see a lot of him on Saturday, but like I don't know. I think Jalen Warren's gonna have a good year. I feel like he's like poised to. You dudes got some thoughts on preseason football?
No.
Stinks. I hate it.
No.
Do you really?
I'm just not ready to dive into to giving a shit about
giant cock tease.
Yeah.
I still like you can gamble on it.
Yeah.
And like you gotta buy those games.
Is this
with
a
your
home
season
game?
Tickets too.
What do you mean you gotta buy
They
those games?
force you.
They're playing away?
You gotta buy the 2 preseason games that nobody wants
Oh,
with the fucking season tickets.
You got season tickets?
My mom does for years. Yeah.
Yeah, those are games because you got to get warmed up as a fan too.
She sells them. I mean, she sells them all, but
You can't
it
even.
was
How do
always-
you sell them? What do you sell?
Well, you
them
got to
for?
buy.
Peanuts?
Say it's the same thing the Steelers say. You want to buy season tickets, you got to buy the preseason too.
Do people actually buy them? I don't think I've ever actually got any
For
dollars.
my mom's season ticket, she sells them every year to this dude. Like, I guess he does it for She ends up only making like she got 4 tickets. I think he gives her $100 extra for each ticket. He buys them every year, just whatever face value
The
plus
preseason
$400.
tickets?
All of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they come with the
for
package.
whole.
He gets all the
yeah,
same
yeah.
thing the Steelers say. My mom
Right.
says you got a preseason with the fucking regular season.
she's
he
making.
probably sells them online and makes
He's
money.
crushing it.
Yeah, he's been buying every year. He just whatever.
Where are the
knows
seats
the
at? If you
equivalent
mind
of
me
money.
asking.
I heard 537.
Okay.
Second, literally the worst seats in the house because
Second
even
from the
it's the
top.
second from the top. Even the top, no one's behind you. You got to walk all the way up there, and then you're still one person behind
One
you.
asshole,
It's right
yeah,
there. So
right.
you'd be better off right at the top. It's literally the worst seats in the house.
I-
Only thing is they're 1, 2, 3, and 4, so they're not. You can get one aisle seat.
Oh
It's
yeah, I'll
not
see.
in the middle at
That's
least.
where it's at.
So I guess there is worser seats. Worser.
I said it was probably it was 8 years ago when they did the Winter Classic. I literally had the last seats in the stadium. It was like me. It was like Addie's dad, a couple other people. And we literally sat in the last seats in the stadium.
Yeah.
And it was fucking freezing.
Yeah, with
we
the
left
blizzard and shit.
after the first period wasn't even over. I was like, dude, I can't.
I've only went. She's had the ticket since like 05,
yeah.
and I've only been to the seats once. We would just go stand in the rotunda with the beer in the back.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was
why
it.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
One time it was raining for a Ravens game, and we went to the seats once. We walked all the way up, said, as soon as we need to piss or get beers, we're not coming back up here. And it was raining, and then by halftime they had covered the over and the spread. I think so. Everyone bet the over and the Steelers, and it was like we just left and went back to the bar. I never went to the actual seats again. Bunch of games, just never to the actual seats.
Yeah, that's kind. But like as far as like preseason tickets, a lot of times like you always see people. Like, people are usually pretty generous with them. They're like they'll give up. They'll give. Fine. Yeah. No one's really going to the preseason games. Mario Lemieux and his group are reportedly interested in buying back the Pittsburgh Penguins, but their bid is nowhere near the team's estimated value of around $1.47 billion. They sold the franchise in 2021 for roughly $900 million. Their current bid is rumored to be around $1 billion. I mean, they're trying to take $500 million off. I know nothing about that.
I thought they were trying to not buy the whole team, just like
like Crosby and Malcolm,
like a stake in the team.
That's right. I thought it was actually a small
or bigger stake than the last time, or something.
Yeah, they still had a small stake, but now they're trying to have like a bigger stake.
Yeah.
They said that Fenway Group was rumored they wanted a partner that was like a silent partner. Like that's not Mario Lemieux.
He basically was that before.
I mean, was he?
But he wants to not be that this time if he's buying it back. I think.
I mean, if he's buying a bit, I don't think he's buying trying to buy the whole thing. I think he's trying to. Unless this is right, he is trying. I don't know. But the group he's with, that'd be fucking great if Mario Lemieux's group bought the Pittsburgh Penguins. That would be the fucking tits.
There's no Fenway Group out of Boston.
They said that on the radio today. It kind of made sense. Like, do you think if Sidney Crosby wouldn't, Morgan Mann was saying this, if Crosby wouldn't have came here, do you think the Penguins would have moved? Because, like, imagine if Crosby had 20 years.
Yeah, maybe.
They were saying that, like,
you don't know if they would have been competitive enough or not.
Right. They were saying, like, they were
really spoiled. I mean, you could say for the last 40 years, we've had arguably the best player for the last 40 years. Between Lemieux, Yager, Crosby, and Malcolm.
Right.
So we're really fucking spoiled here.
It'll be, whoever comes in next, hopefully we get, like, that guy.
We get the next one. Keep it going.
Right.
But that means you got to suck for a couple of years to get that first pick.
You need that lottery pick.
Yeah.
There's that dude who went to play for Penn State. He's supposed to be the man. Penn State's paying him like $400,000 this year or something.
Yeah.
Or $700,000.
That's so huge for hockey NIL. I mean, that's insane. Hockey NIL money, dude. Good for that dude.
Yeah, fucking right. Get it when you can.
Speaking of hitting it big, someone hit it big in Penn Hills. A $1 million winning scratch-off ticket was sold at Giant Eagle on Frankstown Road. The store ends up getting a $5,000 bonus for selling it. So I'm sure, that's at convenience stores. That's probably why they pumped them so hard. But, dude, that's fucking a $1 million scratcher, dude.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I know a guy who hit the $20,000 a week for life.
Really?
Yeah. And he gets $1,000 a week for life.
Right.
And
they
he
get one check a year, right?
Yeah. And it's like, I want to say it's like 32 or 33 grand.
Yeah.
Is what
That
he gets.
about right.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think you get out of $1 million? You get 600,000 out of that?
Probably something like that.
Probably like six. You're right. I would. Right? Yeah, I'd say you're exactly right.
30% over, probably over the 600 be over 30%, but hey, I'll be all right with that.
Right. No, well, figure if they took 30, it'd be 700. Yeah, 600 sounds right. Out of tax, everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get that. I mean, yeah, you take. I mean, I don't think you take the whole chunk. I don't even think they offer.
I don't think there's annuity with that.
No, you take the whole chunk.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, you take the whole chunk with the fucking big one.
I'd love if
I always told you take the cash option.
Dude, even if like you always say you want to hit, I'd love this to see. I'm at the point in my life. I'd like to see if one of my boys hit something for like $1 million.
I mean, I wouldn't. I'd be super jealous, but I'd be happy for him.
I'd be happy. I'd just be like, yeah.
That's why I don't ever give scratchers or lottery tickets as a gift.
Dude, yep.
I don't. If I had to, I'd be happy if you bought a ticket and won. I'd be happy for you. But if I gave you the fucking winning ticket and had it in my hand, I'd be like, I don't think I'd be able to handle it.
Right, if you gave someone $1 million ticket,
yeah,
fucking furious.
You have mine, I'd be happy.
I put a basket together for this golf outing. There's a bunch of things in it. I'm like, man, what if you just gave somebody like 50
right?
grand?
You always got to go for that. Those are the ones that all the money goes to too.
It is.
Anytime you're in a Christmas grab bag, the lottery tree always goes. The 3 moves first.
Yes,
you know.
But that is true. That is one of the dangers of giving out Christmas gifts. Is a lot. Now I think
don't
about
do
it, yeah, I'd like to see my friends winning as long as I didn't buy them the ticket.
Oh, it'll never happen because I ain't buying nobody no fucking money.
Right. Pittsburgh Scanner, East Liberty, North Negley Avenue. If you dumped a crate of ammo in a dumpster, someone just found it. I mean, dude, you're just dumping crates of ammo in dumpsters. I mean,
That's not cheap. You shouldn't be
That's
doing
what
that.
I'm thinking,
You could
dude.
sell that.
Bullets-
Somebody fucking didn't want that or something. Some
it
wife
must have
got
been.
mad at her
I'm thinking
husband.
it's old.
It's a fucking couple that got in a fight, and the wife said, "You care more about your guns than me. Fuck you!" And she threw all the ammo in the trash.
Dude, you're talking over.
$100, easy, depending on what it is.
You're talking over
A
$1 a
crate could be
bullet.
$1,000
Right.
worth of ammo. You don't know how big it was or what kind of ammo it was.
Right. So, like, just thinking off top, we'll say average $1 a bullet. That's a lot of
For
fucking
sure.
money.
Yeah,
You're talking about a crate?
crates of thought. It could be 1,000 rounds in there.
You could have 1,000 rounds of some high-end bullets.
You better not have left one at home, bitch. You're
Right.
getting shot.
Right. So,
Better got all that fucking ammo. Fucking no good, bitch.
That'd be like saying, like,
exactly what happened.
that'd be like someone said they found a crate of baseball cards.
It's
Same
like,
thing.
It's like you're not going hunting this year. You fuck ain't. Not without your ammo, you're not. Like what she says. Not without your car keys, you're not.
Yeah.
It's Goodfellas Eagle Tits. You should watch that movie.
Yeah. Oh, man. Southside, East Carson at 12th Street. Caller said that everyone stuck at the red light all got out of their cars, just started fighting each other. I mean, that's just fucking
Good
great.
old fashioned brawl, right?
Why not? Like, if you're stuck at a red light, why not just start fucking fighting each other? What else are you going to do at a red light in the south side? Dude, like, what time is this? I mean, I'm saying this has to be at night.
It was posted at 9:36 p.m.
That's
Wow,
early.
That's early brawl, dude.
That's real early.
Dude, they must have been day drinking. Somebody was out at a golf outing. Went to fucking Southside afterwards.
Wasn't me.
Imagine just being at that red light. You see a bunch of motherfuckers just start fighting. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Hey, come on, you gotta watch it. Like fucking
Oh,
cross
yeah.
traffic. Fuck.
Eagle Tits, how much money do you save printing on the front and back of these? Because it's hard to like read or even like you can like see the back.
The small font.
I'll make sure.
You can see it like through
You
it.
need some papers. They want double
So
space,
you need some paper,
bigger
dude?
font.
Need some ink? I'll get
we'll
you
throw
some
you
ink.
some paper.
I'll make sure I get you single page.
Nah, yeah, I just because it's like when you like it's like double.
He don't want to wear his
See it
glasses
double.
on the camera.
I don't need readers yet.
I don't know.
Not
T-Bird
yet.
ain't having no trouble reading over there, Johnny. It's okay.
I got.
You're 44, bro.
I'm 43.
Sorry, when's your birthday?
Late October. Late.
Late October.
Late.
She just made the cut out to being you almost in class with Jack. You just
I was
made
graduated when I was 17.
it. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, my mom and
I
dad.
made it.
My mom and dad kicked me out of the house
You know
right
what?
away.
I'm fucking lying. My birthday's the 21st. Our graduation was the
October?
22nd of June. My graduation, so I just missed 17. I thought technically school was done when I was 17, but my graduation was the day after my birthday.
No, I was in college.
When I
having to
got
get-
handed the diploma, you know?
Yeah, I was still having to have like my parents sign permission slips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
college.
college.
Yep.
To what? To like buy your fake ID, you had to have
Just like stupid
sign
shit. They were like, yeah, if anybody here is 17, you
Yeah.
got to have your parents sign it. I was like the only one. Like,
What's his name from Revenge of the Nerds? The young kid in there?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, the young Chinese kid.
no, the young
the-
dude with the
no.
glasses.
Right.
Wormser?
Wormser? It was Wormser him? That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah,
too,
I wasn't like some kind of genius. I just had a late
Hey,
birthday.
like how you weren't, John.
Yeah.
Damn right you were.
Just a late birthday. That's it. Also, I would have graduated with Jack.
Yeah.
In the van.
That's what I'm saying.
You got a
Because our
degree
kids,
in
we
the
looked
van.
into their November, so they missed it's November 1st. That's just the only reason I know.
I think they
Because
actually,
they're not preschool this
I
year. They
think-
got to go to another
I think
one.
they actually pushed it back now. Like if you're even like close to October, you're
Well, it's November 1st. At
Is it?
least for Sacred Heart preschool. That's what we looked into.
Never
this
send
year.
them Sacred
Because the
Heart.
kids won't be 4 till November 15th. And November 1st is the cutoff.
You sent them all the way to Point Breeze or Shady?
Yeah, that's not far. That's
Yeah.
not far. Bullshit.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
closest one, really.
Yeah.
Catholic school. I mean, I guess St. Bede's or something might be a 6 of one, half dozen of the
Yeah,
other,
they're
but-
those two are like real
But their
close to each
their
other.
cousins go there. So. Not that they'll probably be in 8th grade, but what's my niece going into 6th? I don't know. Whatever. One of them will be there old enough.
East Liberty, Borland Street, caller said that some guy just picked up a hooker, and that's fine, but they're blocking their driveway. Oh, he's getting some road, some road money.
driveway.
Yeah, if you're getting road dome, I mean, the thing is, like, how are they so sure he picked up a hooker? Could have just been a regular gal.
I mean, it's pretty ballsy. Like he did with the old lady, a little like let's pull in his driveway. I missed you.
Yeah.
Hooker, you're going to go into like a little bit of the shadows, right?
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you what. People do a lot of that role-playing stuff now. Where
Yeah.
women will go out and they'll pretend like they're hookers. Their husbands will come into the bar, pick them up. They'll have sex. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Do they, Mike? Is that what you're into?
Yeah,
tell us about it.
No, I'm saying.
They like pretend they're like a bouncer at a bar. And
Yeah,
like, they
yeah.
go,
I've been, I'm in a relationship. I've been, me and Addie, we've done things where, where she pretended to be something. She
Do you,
wasn't.
like, do you ever,
to
like,
steal-
you ever,
didn't
like,
she
pretend to
pretend
give
to
her money for like sexual favors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you always like get the money back?
There's a couple times I didn't. So that was like a joke I was writing one day. Like the one time I was like, that was a 50. You know what I mean? I'm like, where the hell did that go? She's like, oh, I don't know where I put it.
Yeah, it wasn't at the Monopoly fucking board.
Yeah. And the time I set up the fake store. I mean, that's a joke I tell on stage.
Yeah.
That really happened. We really tried to make it a
Right.
porno.
Yeah, she was stealing at the store.
Yeah, and like the porno turned out shitty quality. It's just like I don't know how to make a porno.
Would you have?
Does it add 10
Would you
pounds
have
of-
Eagle Tits bring in his like that camera right there?
the lights, the
You know
camera?
what I mean?
action?
Maybe if you could put something together nice,
I
or
would.
you two could keep.
I would.
Show to the grandkids.
Yeah,
one day.
I would.
Look at
Yeah,
Eagle Tits.
I would do it if it was someone I didn't know, and I'd prefer it be a woman.
And you don't want to watch Eagle Tits jerk off till you bang a new
While
lady.
while he's in the corner feeding his meat musket. I mean that would be weird, but I would do it if it was like a woman. I'd prefer a woman filming it if I ever make a porno and like someone that I'll never see again.
Right.
But if the guy's like really good at filming, I might be like, all right, man, as long as I never see you again.
Go be professional. There's professionals out there.
Right.
I think Eagle Tits can handle it.
I have to look into that. Southside Flat, Sydney Street. Caller reporting his neighbor is in his truck drinking a huge beer, yelling at people who pass by. Man, that's a tale as old as time. Them beers now.
Bothering the cops for with that one.
Yeah, I mean,
In Southside.
right. There's
Wasn't
a lot.
like you're in North Hills or something.
Yeah.
Of course, there's not many people walking past you.
You're not in the burbs. I mean, that's a pretty normal. Dude's just sitting in his truck having a beer. A huge beer. What is that? 24 ounces. The bullets.
If you caught it at like the arena, 24 ounces.
No, they don't sell big beers at stores. Like they're like big ass beers.
I guess I don't buy them one at a time. I don't know. I think you're right though, Z-Bird. Yeah, at least 16 or something for sure.
Yeah, I thought
They don't sell the 40s anymore. They're just big 24-ounce cans or something.
You can buy 40.
You do that up Swisstown Park on Saturday mornings, Johnny? Drink
What?
beer and yell at people walking past? I can see you doing that.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. I just feel like,
You think that's what I do?
you don't want to yell at the wife and kids, so you go out and vent. You're venting at the people walking by. You better pick up. Don't you let that dog shit there.
I'm on a dead end, dude. We don't get too much foot traffic.
Where's the park? Back the way you came,
Yeah,
pal.
right. I should go sit in the park.
All right, you tits are jumping to some voicemails.
You got it. We're trying my phone since the speaker's not turning on.
Alright, I got you, John. I was down Ocean City. This is Mike, by the way, from Lake Treb. Listen to this. So, me and my buddies, we were down, 16 of us, bachelor party. Ocean City, like you said, weather was perfect, but the fucking jellies were bad. I got a picture I can send you guys. One of my buddies, he got zapped by a couple jellyfish so bad his stomach is fucked. It ruined his trip. But hey, if you had a good time, we all had a good time. See you, buddy.
He was on a bachelor party?
I believe so.
We want to hear about that, man. We don't care about the
Yeah.
jellyfish.
Right,
that's what I was
What
gonna
did you
say.
do? Did you go to Secrets? What was that about?
Yeah, did you get any strange?
Yeah, my kids got stung by a jellyfish. I get it. What did you do as a grown man with all your buddies
on a bachelor.
on a because you always wonder, because there is a good nightlife in Ocean City, Maryland.
Sure. I was never there. But what about, like, you got to have, like, did you have the stripper piss on his jellyfish wound later? Like, that's what you want to hear after it.
Ocean City's probably more for just I don't know.
Well, you said that's
Got to be a
Secrets
strip
is-
club there somewhere.
That's Secrets. You said is
Secrets
just-
is like one of the biggest bars in like this country.
Yeah, everyone goes to Secrets. You hear
That's pretty. That'd be cool to go out to. You know,
Yeah.
you're bad. But what happened there? The jellyfish took kids out the whole
That's where the
weekend.
jelly was. You had to be someone ready to piss on you. You're at a bachelor party drinking, piss on my jellyfish room, quick.
But we
Right?
gotta be thinking that happened during the day.
So what? Your
No,
bachelor party,
no.
you're
I'm just
drinking.
saying what happened at night.
Right. That's what
That's what we
know.
wanna hear.
What happened tonight, dude?
Right.
Did you guys go? What the fuck? Did you guys go kart riding or something? What the fuck? Let us know the real
we gotta-
details.
Teach you how to tell a good bachelor story party.
You're supposed to hit this button.
Yeah.
Hit play.
Dude, guys, did you see, I guess today's Wednesday, and at the Pirate game, literally a dude dove for a ball knowing there was netting behind it and fucking caught it. What the fuck? Love you guys. Later.
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Someone at a Pirate game, there was a net behind them, I guess, where the ball would have still been in bounds or whatever.
Right, and play,
So
yeah.
a fan caught it when it could have stayed in the field.
Or did he dive over and caught on a net, like could have fell out the stadium net, is what I was thinking.
But I thought if it was going in the netting, that was out. You're like,
I don't think I'd be in bounds. I feel like the fan risks
That
his life
protects the
to catch the
fans.
foul ball.
Yeah.
Like going over the edge, like fucking diving over the seats to catch it and land in the netting that's saving people below from getting shit thrown on them.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Water Daughter. So the story that I have today is my parents decided to buy it's called Go F Yourself. It's a pretty much Go Fish for adults, and the cards are very, very hilarious and definitely not to be played with kids. And we played it. I played it with my boyfriend, my dad's best friend, my parents. And I never thought this would ever be a question I would ask right in front of my parents. But one of the cards says, "You have a boner right now?" And I'd asked my boyfriend if he had a boner right now because I needed that card. And the look on my parents' face was just, oh, they laughed instantly. And it was such a fun game. So if you ever need a fun card game to play, look up Go F Yourself on Amazon. It's such a fun game.
Sounds fun, Laura. I think some parents would have different reactions to that.
Good for you, good for you, keeping your eye on the prize and going for the win, Water Daughter.
Yeah.
Hey, boys, Gary from Baldwin. Just wanted to give you a shot. So I took the family on a nice little road trip to the Poconos. We went to the Camelback Beach Resort. It's like at this little ski resort. And so we were at we're at the wave pool or the water park. And my family goes off. They run off. My wife goes, "Yeah, we're going to be at this ride called a Wolf's Tail." I was like, "All right, cool. I'm going to go grab a beer, meet you right back." I go over, get a beer, start walking. I didn't see where they went. I don't see any signs. So I asked this lady, I'm like, "Hey, where's Wolf's Tail at?" And she looked at me, she didn't answer. I'm like, "Excuse me, where's Wolf Tail at? Do you know?" And she pointed to her ears and she goes, "I'm deaf." And I was like, okay, so, all right. So I started to signal like a wolf's tail. I put my hand on my ass and I started pulling it out like trying to show a tail on her ass to see if she could point me in the right direction. It looked fucking terrible. Her husband came over and pushed me into a pool ottoman and was like, "What the fuck are you doing, buddy?" And it was a huge misunderstanding. We all got a chuckle out of it. But anyway, sorry, Kenny. It's a minute 19. Fuck you. Bye.
Alex, I'll take things that never happened for 200. All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for calling. No, I'm just fucking with you, Gary. Yeah, that's a good story.
What the fuck is Wolf Tail? I'm deaf, Anton.
Yeah. Hey, man, if you want to leave a voicemail, please call us in. 412-438-8358. Water Daughter, solid voicemail speak. We're always looking for more women to call in. We appreciate your voicemails. That's 412-438-8358. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Be right back. More Greenfield's Finest podcast. This week, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Allen Construction. Shout out to Allen. If you're a homeowner and you need a new roof, siding, window upgrades, Allen Construction has over 25 years of experience. Call them today at 412-954-8337, or you can go ahead and visit their website at Allen Construction to schedule your free inspection. Don't wait. Get reliable, durable solutions built to last from a local team you can trust, and no one's on heroin that works there, so that's a plus. Pub in the Park, it's over in Swiss Helm Park. It's a great place. We've hung out, Rosario, we've been here many a time.
I love
That's
pub
your
in the
local
park.
joint.
Yeah, I can
It's
walk
over
to
in
it.
Swiss
Walk
Helm
home,
Park.
even better.
Bomb food. We've done shows over there. Great environment. But as far as like neighborhood bars go, I would say it's probably up there as one of the best neighborhood bars.
sure.
If you've never been to Pub in the Park, you got to check them out and let them know Greenfield's Finest podcast sent you. Thank our sponsor, 12 Whiskey Barbecue. If you're craving craft beers and mouth-watering barbecue, head to 12 in Pittsburgh South Side, where you'll find over 100 bottled craft beers, 28 local drafts. Head down to 1222 East Carson Street and tell them Greenfield Finest podcast sent you.
We would like to thank our sponsor, J. Guff's Tavern, over on Murray Avenue. They're a great bar in Pittsburgh with great whiskey and great music. Keep an eye on their Facebook page for info about their Friday acoustic happy hour.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield Finest podcast. Real quick, we want to give a shout out to our Big Dick tier member, John O'Donoghue and Chris D. Paid members can watch the show ad-free at patreon.com. Greenfield's / Greenfield's Finest podcast. Now we'll get to Corn Dick of the Week. John, who be Corn Dicking?
Doctors in Scotland are begging and pleading with men to please stop shooting their willies with Botox and filler. There's been an increase in number of cases of men getting injected with either Botox or filler with the goal of either improving their performance in the bedroom or making their member look a little more presentable. It turns out this is really dangerous and is sending people to the hospital.
I can't.
I'm not putting a needle anywhere near my Willy.
No. I mean, the worst I've ever done is taking Viagra. You know what I mean? Fuck that. If that don't work, I'm not shooting my dick with anything.
Kelly knows the little Willy she married. She says it's delicious, and she's going to live with it.
I know a guy in rehab. He was using IV drugs, shot drugs in his penis, permanently can't get an erection. Never can get an erection
Why
again.
the fuck would he think about doing that?
Because that was the only vein he could find.
The main vein.
Dude, yeah, I'm like, I remember he was like probably not that old. I mean, at the time, it was last time I got clean. I was 34, so I think he was like 42, and he was like, yeah, I can never get an erection again. And I was just thinking like, dear God.
Did you ever have to do the Q-tip up there to check for
Yeah.
Yes.
STDs? That hurts.
Very painful.
It does hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Hurts the next time you pee after that, too.
I mean, it
I
hurt.
think they have a better way of testing now.
Yeah.
Or you just, I mean,
You know, you know why they call it the clap, right?
No.
When you, back in the day, before they had like penicillin and shit, they literally had to clap your dick in a book to break up get the pus out. So they clap your wiener in a book.
Are you
To
serious?
get it out there, yep. And like jam a rod up there, break up the mucus and clap it out. That's why it's called a clap. So you don't want to get the clap back in the day. Back in
Holy
the day.
shit. Yeah, thank God for modern medicine.
Yeah, thank God for penicillin.
Jiminy crickets. Denmark Zoo. Denmark Zoo asked the public to donate unwanted small pets or horses to feed captive predators. Pets like rabbits, guinea pigs, and chickens would be fed to their lions and tigers. They say it's a part of keeping the food chain natural, and don't worry, the animals are gently euthanized before becoming dinner.
I mean, you're like the best part is small pet. Now I get unwanted small pets. Most people that have
Thinking of like a chihuahua.
yeah. Yeah.
Your dog that keeps shitting on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the point of euthanize? You got to keep it natural. You got to let them chase down the prey. Keep them tough, right?
Yeah. You can't just be feeding
Let
them
them earn
dead.
it.
Yeah, you can't be feeding them dead.
You'd be selling more tickets. You're sending live chickens for them to catch?
dead little bulldogs.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
Bulldogs in wheelchairs.
All right. Jake Paul announces that anyone who says his fights are fixed will now suffer legal action. He has hired a lawyer that has represented Elon Musk in the past. I will no longer let those with public profiles harm me or the sport I love and respect without consequences.
Yeah, I mean,
He's going to be suing a lot of people.
yeah, a lot of people were, I mean, I've watched, I think, like 3 of his last fights, and I mean, they just don't
Put
seem
them
like,
on the map.
yeah,
Greenfield's Finest Podcast officially says your fights are fixed, Jake Paul.
That Mike Tyson fight. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
I think he has like a real fight coming up against somebody coming up soon. I think
like a regular. I mean, good for him for all the money he made. And I'll tell you,
God bless him. Fixed or not, dude. What if Tyson slips and punches you in the face? It's where you get worth every penny you made promoting that shit. And I respect you for it, but so what if we're fixed, bro? You're making your cash.
Yeah, I don't give a shit if they were fixed. Yeah,
and he was pulling punches and didn't knock you out like he could have.
Right, and like just watching that, it was like kind of like. People, I mean, Tyson got his payday too, so it wasn't like people were like, "Oh, it was just sad to see Mike is fine."
But be honest, nobody wanted to see that fucking go.
No,
yeah, people wanted to see Tyson knock him out.
Right.
They should have let him do it.
A woman at Miami International Airport got caught trying to sneak 2 turtles through TSA by hiding them in her bra. One of them didn't survive. TSA posted a reminder saying, "Friends, please. We cannot emphasize this enough. Stop hiding animals in weird places on your body. What animal do you think you could sneak past the TSA?"
Man, I don't know. It couldn't be like anything like a fish or anything.
Gerbil, you sick fuck.
I know you're putting that one.
You seem like a gerbil guy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I don't like rodents. No.
Yeah,
but turtle, you could feed it to the Denmark Zoo now, right?
I never understood like people why you even have a turtle.
Hamster. No, I don't like gerbils. Maybe a hamster.
Turtles, though, ain't nothing you could do with a turtle.
Yeah, you go up,
you feed them like the little goldfish. Some of them I've seen people feeding the goldfish, the swimming turtles, and drop them. Yeah. Oh, you could get a goldfish easy, right?
I mean, a turtle really will do much. And they do cause they smell.
Well, what you want to do with the turtle is you want to get some something radioactive. Get it on the turtle.
Oh,
and then they, become.
Wait till they get to be teenagers.
Ninja turtles.
Yeah, they're teenagers.
Well, turtles, it's like dog years, so they don't have to be that old. You could have it for like a year, and then it's already a teenager. I think in turtle years.
I mean, if I would smuggle,
give them some nunchucks.
If I would smuggle anything after watching like Tiger King and that, like it would be like.
I think you could smuggle a tiger.
I couldn't know, like them. Yeah, there's no.
Or if you could sedate the tiger or like a fox
and wrap it around.
Like a pout. Like it's just a pelt. You know, it's real fur.
Them little baby tigers. Like wear it like a hat.
Make sure you get enough sedation.
Like a little baby tiger.
Coonskin hat.
Yeah. Like old Davy Crockett.
Researchers in England tested freshwater shrimp and found every single one had cocaine in the system, along with some having ketamine, Xanax, Valium, banned pesticides, and other nasty stuff.
Freshwater.
Though drug levels were low, scientists say it's a major red flag for how polluted even rural waterways are becoming. What drugs do you think the animals in the Pittsburgh rivers are on?
Fucking
all of them.
All the radioactive nuclear waste.
Yeah, I think is that coming from people's urine, pissing it out? Or people ain't dumping just drugs in the thing. They're using the drugs, right?
No.
I have no idea how all this shit.
And I didn't even know there was freshwater fish or shrimp.
Shrimp. It said
I didn't know
shrimp.
there was such a thing. Freshwater shrimp. The Allegheny whitefish. I know that.
Yeah.
You eat fish from the Pittsburgh?
No. No, it'd be rubbing up against some Allegheny whitefish. That's what I'm saying.
I caught a boot once.
Did you?
Yeah, down at Dock Hall. No, I didn't catch a boot. Down Dock Hall, you have to someone has to have like a long net pull thing. If you catch the fish, you have to use the net because like the rod will break because you have to like try to
up.
Yeah, you have to use this net. I think in my whole life I've caught 2 fish and it was with the help of someone's dad. My buddy Diggler's dad.
You used to go fishing all the time. That's all you ever caught?
Yeah, I never caught nothing. I would just go.
You just want to hang out.
Yeah, I would just go and hang out, get out of the house.
All right.
Brother in arms.
Brother in arms. A throwback to 2016. A 70-year-old man robbed a bank in Kansas and sat in the lobby waiting for the police to arrive, claiming he'd rather live in jail than live with his wife. He was arrested and sentenced to 6 months of house arrest. Some guys have the worst luck.
It sucks.
That's fucking. That's fucking great, dude. Like that judge really fucked him. He was like, "Oh,
I just wanted to see if I could see it because you're like fucking." It's the
like
double talk.
Double thing,
yeah, that's what's getting you. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I mean, that judge fucking royally fucked
He's
him.
like a back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fucked up though. That's a low blow.
I always thought that's like something like homeless people should do, just get arrested. Where they get like 3 hot meals and a bed.
right. 3 on
Right.
caught.
I think some homeless people do get arrested on purpose.
They didn't put them in jail anymore. They
No.
can release them on their own recognizance.
They do give them. It's called like an ROR.
ROR.
And they homeless people like because the jails most of the time are so overcrowded, and that's a problem too. Because like with teenagers, they don't charge them as adults like they used to, and
Is Schumann opening back up?
they were supposed to. And from what I
Yeah, I
never
think
opened.
it hasn't happened yet. That's what they said. People, I know somebody used to work like at the courts, and they said like they'd be like to the judge like or to the cop like, can I get a break? You know, trying to talk their way out of it. And the cop's like, I arrested you in Allegheny County. You're gonna be fine. Like you're not going to jail. It's
Yeah.
like probation, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah,
You know, serious charges in other places. You know, possession or something. You might get it a month or something. Like they just probation.
it's
'Cause they're
got
not sending you to jail because it's so overcrowded.
and like a lot of times you get those possession things like that with drugs. They usually they try
Get
to
a
send you
rehab
to
and a program and shit like that.
usually like your first offense. It's like they send you to some meetings and stuff. And the sad thing is, it usually takes more times than that. Like you need to send them to treatment, but at least they're going somewhere. But yeah, rob a bank to get the fuck away from your wife. Just leave. I mean, you're already at a point. You just gotta leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave.
I mean, you're already going to jail and losing everything, maybe, right?
Right.
Why wouldn't you
Just leave.
no price on happiness? Pay the divorce.
Yeah,
Give her half.
give her everything. You were gonna go to jail. Fuck it.
Right. Take it all.
The world's oldest baby has been born from a human embryo that was frozen more than 3 decades ago. Thaddeus Daniel Pierce arrived into the world on July 26 to Lindsay and Tim Pierce of Ohio, who adopted his embryo last year. The embryo had been frozen in 1994.
Wow.
That's
That's a pretty cool story, actually.
yeah.
That is cool. Do you think he'll age right away? What's that Mel
think so.
Gibson movie? Forever Young?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
The Robin Williams one, too. Is a good
Yeah.
one.
Little guy's been in a freezer for 30 years. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, yeah.
It is when you think about it. And then you think about nowadays, like, you can't, you might be able to like have a kid and be like, yeah, I want this thing to be born 200 years from now.
Right.
You won't get to see it, but like,
Just the name, the bloodline lives on. or whatever.
yeah. That's cool.
You should freeze some little Kennys.
There we go. That shop's closed down already, bro.
Did you get neutered?
Yep.
Are you?
Did you?
Yeah. Mhm.
Do you feel less of a man?
No. I'm still pretty confident that I got super sperm, and if I really wanted it to happen, I could do it anyway.
Nope.
I went in there real quick. You have to go back in. The embarrassing part is going back in to jerk off in the cup to make sure you're actually shooting blanks.
They
Yeah.
told you were?
Yeah.
Any
They
difference?
said you're officially neutered.
Yeah. Yep.
Any difference?
No more. No. Still
Exact
feels the
si-
same.
Yeah.
Still tastes the same, I'm told. But yeah, I had to go back in there. My appointment was for like 11 o'clock, and then it took them about 15 minutes to sign me in and shit, and I was out of there by 11:20. Busting in the cup and
Yeah.
shit.
Quick draw.
They give you a magazine or something?
They don't give you shit anymore. There was a TV in there, but I had my phone, so it was like,
Yeah, okay.
what am I going to go to some foreign?
yeah.
I mean, I didn't really want to touch anything in there.
Right. It's like going into those nudie theaters downtown.
Yeah.
Someone threw a big green rubber dong onto the court during a WNBA game. It is now apparently a trend. Another one got tossed during a Chicago Sky versus Golden State Valkyries game, and betting markets are even taking odds on what color the next one will be. Players are fed up, asking fans to just enjoy the game without literally throwing dicks. One fan online responded by telling them to stop playing basketball in the dildo range.
Dude, I think
I
it's a
think I
good.
heard this story before, but it's fucking hilarious.
No, it keeps happening. I don't think it's going to stop.
Now it's
I
gonna
know.
get. It's gonna gain momentum.
Yep.
And dude, the craziest thing I ever
Fucking
seen. It was 2 years ago. Me and Jack went to go see his cousin Paul go play XFL game. He was playing for Seattle. They were playing down in DC, and during the game, for some reason in DC, they give out lemons during the game to all the fans. The fans
You're asking for it.
throw lemons at the opposing team for the rest of the
So
fucking
they want them
game.
to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for the
it's
rest
clearly
of
what they wanna do.
literally pelting dudes with lemons.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I mean, the only way to make basketball enjoyable is put a couple dicks on the court.
yeah, yeah, like
Nobody's watching fucking WNBA games.
But Let this teacher work. A Japanese school teacher was fired after being caught working part-time at a convenience store, which violated strict rules banning side jobs for public employees. Despite not missing teacher duties, the district deemed this misconduct, leading to the dismissal and loss of employment. The Board of Education issued an apology to the children for emotional damage over their teacher having a part-time job. That's strange.
That's so crazy.
If somebody wants to work and make more money, then
I could see if she got caught doing something like
nefarious,
like something like you hear stories about like a teacher starts an OnlyFans, teachers stripping something like that. Working at fucking Kogos, make extra money.
Mind your business.
They should be paying them more.
What do you think? So, like the the students are emotionally distraught about that.
Yeah,
the Japanese are a different culture.
Yeah,
A man in Argentina won about $12,500 in compensation after Google Street View snapped him naked in his own backyard. Even though he was behind a tall fence, the appeals court ruled it was a blatant invasion of privacy, noting Google failed to blur his image, even though they usually censor faces and license plates. Did he deserve more?
Fuck yeah, Google got trillions. Fucking give that dude a fucking $1 million.
Who was his lawyer?
Not a good one.
No, we'll settle for 12.
Well, what was it? Was it just him, or was his little pecker hanging out? I mean,
yeah, he probably had
censor all that shit.
Yeah.
If he was like, dude, I got a small pecker, dude, you ruined my life.
Yeah. Everyone's calling me a tiny dick Argentinian.
Yeah. Right. I don't want my small pecker out there. Right. I talk about it for comedy and shit, but it'd still be embarrassing if everyone actually saw it. Because there's like a party that's like, Ken probably doesn't really have a small pecker. But then everyone sees it on Google. There's no more hiding it.
No, there's no more joke.
Right. Then it's just a joke.
Now it's just real life.
It's just a true joke of my small wiener that's out there.
Dude, the thing is, in Argentina, people got huge dicks. So if he got a small one, he's like the odd man.
What makes you say that?
I just made that up.
You just feel like
per capita.
Argentinians just sounds like they would have a bigger
They sound
wiener.
like they'd have a fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
We got some buddies from Eastern Europe, and they seem to be, blessed.
That's not
you're closer to the sun down there.
That's South America, Mike.
No, I'm thinking of Beezer.
The hell is Argentina?
No, I said we got some buddies from Eastern Europe. Yeah.
Well, I thought you were saying that's like near Argentina.
No. I'm just saying like we got buddies.
It's Argentina. It's closer to the equator, closer to the sun. They grow better down there.
Yeah, they more sunlight.
So it makes sense. They're bigger down there.
Yeah, and they don't need to put Botox in them.
Yeah. No.
One of Pablo Escobar's legendary drug smuggling submarines has been found off the coast of Colombia by former CIA agents who believe it could hold clues to his rumored $50 billion fortune. Divers have started exploring the site, uncovering, this is blurred out, of metal boxes, but so far no cash. The discovery featured in the show Finding Escobar's Millions has reignited the hunt for the hidden millions.
My opinion from like everything I've ever seen about Pablo Escobar, I think it's all bullshit. I think he has like money buried in random spots, but he was spending so much money on surveillance, army, paying people off, everything like that. That money's fucking gone. And they said the money that was hidden, the way it was wrapped and things like that, some of it was found and was fucking, it was already just, it was deteriorated.
I think that submarine they found it, them guys that found it were like, yo, we'll keep looking. We can go. We didn't find that out here, but we'll keep looking.
Yeah, the cocaine.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, it didn't even.
The cocaine was wrapped. They found a few. I remember they found a few $1 million on a farm, but it was like something like literally like thousands of dollars was all it was good.
I think there's money there. Like you said, it's probably gone, and he was probably making so much he couldn't spend as much. He had fucking zoos. He ruined that whole island and shit, right? With the exotic animals he brought in and all that shit.
I forget how much they said he was making like per day. It was like something ridiculous.
Like $1 or something.
Yeah, like
right?
a couple million a day.
Back in the fucking 80s, right? Forget it. You can't spend that back then.
No, plus that all you know what I mean, all the artwork, they said the assets
were more than the cash.
They said the amount of artwork, and that's why they say that artwork is truly a form of money laundering, because they're like, yeah,
like you could, like
it's worth what someone's willing to pay for it,
right? So, yeah, like who was it? Hunter Biden was selling like his paintings for like 40 grand, 80 grand,
right?
He's like a novice painter at best.
Right.
Might be a good idea.
I got a few paintings I can put out there, finger paint.
Some hand turkeys.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, buddy. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back when we're Greenfield's Finest Podcast.
How's your retaining wall looking outside? It's a group of pussies! I looked at your wall the other day and it looked weak. So go get that retaining wall built back up before I climb up in there and then I run up in your old lady's gutsies. Yeah, because a man with a weak retaining wall can't protect him, his family, or his old lady's crease. So if you need a new retaining wall, you better call Just Walls for 412-889-4401. Oh, yeah, dig it! Tell them the Nacho Man, Andy Savage, sent you.
Check out Smash and Fried on 563 Greenfield Avenue. They have great burgers and fish sandwiches. They're also hiring cooks for their restaurant, and they also have a food truck. You can email them at smashedandfried@gmail.com. Do you like hot sauce?
Artie's hot sauce. I mean, I love it. Yeah, it's
that's real
delicious.
good.
All of them.
Artie's hot sauce is the best. Thanks for bringing that up, Kenny. So you need to try out our sponsor, Artie's hot sauce. They have about a dozen sauces available on their website, as well as their jarred spicy pickles. Up your hot sauce game and visit artieshotsauce.com, ARTIES hotsauce.com. Check out our sponsor, Monty Rabner at Rabner and Rabner Law. You're looking for a lawyer for anything: accident, sold some drugs, medical malpractice, fuck top dog, call Monty Rabner. And give him a call at 421-765-2500. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Real quick before we jump into Gear Grinders, we're filming at the Butler Street Derby, and we'd like to give a special shout out to listener Andy Tedesco, who brought the guys around. You know, he sent up some smash burgers, Red Bulls, and some couple brewskis. So shout out to Andy Tedesco. Thanks for listening, brother. We're here every Tuesday. If you want to stop down the bar, we'll be here
Live every Tuesday.
live.
7 o'clock every Tuesday. Butler Street Derby.
Yeah, we're here live. So now we're about to jump into what's grinding our gears. Let's get started off with Kenny. Kenny, what's grinding them gears?
All right, I got call this one's a little gross, a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
But you get overtime at work. Now, I've talked about my poor man's bidet on here before, the clear rear. You know, it's $30 you put on the toilet.
You hooked up yourself.
You know, yeah, took 5 minutes, best $35 I ever spent.
Yeah.
But I'm spoiled now because when you go, now if you get like a half a turtle head poking out, you crank that water up, flushes you out, right?
Yeah.
And then you clean, you pat dry, saves you on toilet paper, you get nice clean shit, right? So, but now I'm spoiled. So when I play an away game now, it's rough. Like, you know, if it's at work, it's an uncomfortable shit to begin with. You know, I got overtime. So then it's like, the gross part is like you got to come back after like an hour after the away game, and you got to give a little like rewipe. So away game suck now. That's my gear grinder. Don't look at me crazy.
Are you a bad
I'm not a great wiper. I'll even go out and wet a little paper towel and sneak back into thing and wipe it down. But I'm spoiled from my bidet, and I got to get a rewipe. Now, I'm not saying I never had a rewipe before the bidet, but now it's like,
whatever.
You know, I've got clean underwear now. It's embarrassing. You know, you got to go in there and rewipe. Plus, you know, being 44 and all.
You wear the white cotton Hanes?
No, hell no. I never bought white underwear since like my mom bought me underwear. Since I started doing my own laundry, I never bought white underwear.
Oh, man, it's good shit.
No, it's not. That's the problem. It's not even a rewiping.
No, I was just
good shit would be good. No, good shit means no wiping.
All right, who's grinding?
I'll go. I'll let you go last. This one happened to me last week. It was last Friday. I was working, spraying lawns for weeds, and someone happened to be walking by. They had nothing to do with the lawn I was spraying. Didn't own the house. Didn't own the house next door. Didn't know even. I don't even think they lived on that fucking street. And they started asking me questions about what I'm spraying. It's all chemicals approved by the Pennsylvania Department of Agriculture. That's all it is. They're safe. Right. They are safe to kill weeds. And I'm spraying them on a lawn, and it's like not windy. It's not blowing. And they start asking me like 50 questions. So the one guy I'm with doesn't speak good English, and I see him talking, and I see him keep like, and I'm like getting aggravated because he's not pulling the hose. And so I stop what I'm doing. I walk over, like, what's going on? And they start asking all these questions. And I say, what's the problem? I said, what are you asking? Well, you know you're spraying. I said, you don't know what I'm spraying. You don't even know what I'm doing.
I'm watering the fucking lawn, asshole.
I was like, I'm just here doing work at someone's house. And they were like, well, all these I said, you don't even know what I'm spraying. I said, what are you doing, baller? I said, I'm just trying to work. We're trying to spray this lawn. These people paid for us to come here, spray this lawn, and that's what we're doing. I said, I don't know what your problem is. And they started trying to and I just walked away. And I said, what the fuck is wrong with people to bother people while they're the audacity to bother other human beings while they're working and to stop me, just to ask me what I'm doing. I'm working. You're walking. You know what I mean? Go to work. Do something. Leave me alone.
Same thing with the lady working at Kogo's. Mind your own fucking business.
They would do that all the time, dude. It would get bad. Dude, people would just because I used to spray, and then you always get somebody out there you're the reason everybody's getting cancer. I'm like, fuck, I'm just trying to make some money. Get the fuck away from me, please.
And I think it all happened because of the Roundup. This isn't Roundup, so it's everyone starts go, oh, this ain't Roundup. It's not Roundup. So
one thing makes the noise. A few people die. I mean, come here, break.
Yeah.
Dude, giving everyone cancer. Well, I hope you die quick and go get hit by a fucking car.
Yeah,
mind your business.
Yeah,
people, you're disgusting. I'm fed up with your gear grinder. I mean, not your gear.
Right.
People.
Right.
All right, I get a grinder. So when I was on vacation, dude, I hit a rest stop. You know what I mean? Had to take a poop. Kenny away game. I'm a big away game guy, dude. So we're in this. I'm in this bathroom. Door's locked. Dude knocks on the door and then looks over the top. Of the
come on, buddy.
What are you doing?
What, you think it was locked by accident?
I'm I'm in here, dude. What are you?
Did you already say occupied?
Dude, he knocked and looked over. Dude, what the fuck do you think the door's locked and no one's in here?
You could have seen your feet.
Right. What are you doing?
A pervert.
Pervert. You would check the bowl, buddy?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe I am playing on my phone, but I'm just relaxing.
Yeah.
I'm just I don't think I've ever seen that.
I've never seen that.
I mean, he was a pretty tall dude, I guess, but to look over, somebody is in there.
I mean, that's weird.
Shitting. Yeah, dude.
He didn't give you no, it was knock, and he was knocking and looking.
Right. It wasn't he knocked and I didn't say nothing. Then he was look.
Yeah.
He knocked. I'm I'm in here.
And
as
then
he's looking over. So you made eye contact, probably.
We did.
I guess
we did.
Yeah.
It was fucking weird.
What, dude?
It was weird enough for me to save it on my phone to remind me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of perverts out there, dude. A lot of they catch.
Poor guy got waterboarded on his vacation. Fucking perverts staring at him take a shit.
Seriously, dude.
I
need a vacation for my vacation.
That could make you a turd crawl back up your butt, and you might not shit for a day or two after that.
There was a guy. I think we might have watched it in here. There was a guy in a Target. And he was going to the bathroom, and a dude was putting a phone underneath the thing, filming it, and the guy caught him and beat the shit out of him.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And he probably got in trouble.
No, I don't think he did, but I think he ran out, grabbed the guy in the bathroom and was started yelling, this guy's filming people in the bathroom. And the security didn't run over like they should. It was just.
He said, "You want to see shit? You should have jammed his face in a fucking bowl."
The dude did a good enough job, though. I mean,
you want to film shit? That's what you get. Buddy.
Maybe he just had to really go. It was praying somebody wasn't in there, but I was in there and I wasn't pooping.
I mean, the rest stop got to have more than one, though, too, right? Why'd he pick yours?
You know what? Maybe this was a Royal Farms. On the way, and I think there might have been only 2 shitters. So he might have been desperate. Either way, the door's locked, dude.
Right.
It's locked.
Go to identify as a woman, go in the other bathroom.
Dude, I've
done it. I've told that story on here before.
I've been in an emergency situation where I've knocked on the woman's bathroom, women, I'll not go in, but I'll knock on the door and say, is anyone in there? It happened at a Starbucks, no one's in there. I'm I'll ask them, can I please use this restroom? Yeah. And then, and you can lock the door, no woman will come in. And,
right.
That's the one you can get away with.
I blew it up at Sheets, man. It was a bad one, too.
And the women's?
Yeah, I had to go in, and then people came in when I was in there, but then I got in and out with no one in the bathroom.
That's nice.
So, but then
did you sit there and wash your hands, do a nice?
No, I got in and out. I went back in the men's room actually because it was nasty.
Me and John seen a guy walk into his sheets bathroom, or walk into his sheets, and just say it's an emergency, and this motherfucker was fast walking, straight beeline to the bathroom, get out of my way, everybody, or I'm gonna shit on the floor. Remember that guy?
I understand that. I wouldn't have no problem with that guy.
John, remember that guy?
Oh yeah, I mean, he was a matter of fact,
my friend.
You know? I liked it. I mean, I respected that. Let the man poop.
You got an emergency situation, dude.
You have to go.
All right, everybody. We'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back when we're Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Thank our sponsor, Rosado & Sons Landscaping. All your landscaping needs, contact them at 412-521-9045. That includes pressure washing and chemical lawn care maintenance. If you're looking for premium quality, locally sourced meats in Pittsburgh, visit Fat Butcher at 5151 Butler Street in Lawrenceville, where they offer pasture-raised, nose-to-tail cuts, beef, pork, lamb, and chicken. Explore their offerings and place orders online at fatbutcher.com. All right, this week we'd like to thank our sponsor, Greater Pitt Tree Service. Looking for reliable tree care in Pittsburgh, call Greater Pitt Tree Service. With over 28 years of experience, 437 years of combined experience between all the employees. They specialize in tree removal, pruning, stump grinding, land clearing, and more. Visit GreaterPittTreeServicePA.com or call 412-884-TREE to schedule your free estimate today. We got some announcements. This week, again, we want to thank Atlas Pest Solutions. Last week, I made a little bit of a fumble on the thing. His dad is not involved in the business. He wanted me to make sure I let everyone know that. But they still are providing pest control for residential, commercial properties in the greater Pittsburgh area since 2021 with 18 years of experience, not 118, and are fully licensed and insured. Call them at 412-414-2948. That's 414-2948, Atlas Pest Solutions. Tell them Greenfield's Finest Podcast sent you. They did an amazing job getting rid of some critters at my neighbor's house. I'm telling you what, when it comes to pests, they are the best. So call Atlas.
Are your steps and sidewalks starting to crack? Do you miss it when they actually look nice and clean? Call Giuseppe & Sons. They handle repairs and replacements. 412-421-6711.
Keep your car in tip-top shape with Meineke Car Care at 4103 Kennywood Boulevard, West Mifflin, PA. They handle everything: oil changes, brakes, exhaust repairs, tires, tune-ups, batteries, and more. Call 412-451-8968 to book expert auto care you can trust. It's our buddy Arthur, and sponsoring the podcast for a while. We appreciate it. Take them for all your needs, especially your oil changes and stuff like that. When I order pizza, I always go to Capizzuto's at 422 Greenfield Avenue. They've been sponsoring the podcast since day one. You can check out their menu by Googling Capizzuto's Pizza Pittsburgh. And thanks to Larry with this great intel, they have some really good food. Give them a call at 412-521-6570. All jokes aside, they do have great food. Ask for a steak bagel. It's phenomenal. And tell them Greenfield's Finest Podcast sent you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Thank you so much for sticking around. Hey, guys, do not forget, we're going to be dropping the link for the comedy show coming up August 29th up at, Kenny, what's it called?
Leader Toff.
The Leader Toff, also known as the Leader Toffel, also known as the Eagles Club up in Bloomfield. Pretty awesome spot. Once again, a shout out to my man Paul Turgis for setting this all up. It's going to be my 10-year sobriety anniversary. I've been really wanting to do a comedy show for this. Was looking for a venue. Paul helped me find it. This is an awesome venue. We'll be posting pictures. Tickets on Eventbrite. Live tickets. You can message me on Facebook. I'll literally bring the tickets to you, however you want to give them. I really want to pack the place. I'm thinking about filming this, so I'd really like to get as many people as possible to come to this, and so I can film a special at this point in my life and try to get another one out there. It would mean a lot if you would come. All right, now we're about to jump into what would Greenfield do.
What would Greenfield do?
Whoop whoop.
If you got 250,000 per minute, how long do you think you could stay in the ring with a bowl? What's your strategy?
Oh,
I think I get about 250,000 out of that, maybe. If you don't make it to 60 seconds, you get nothing.
I think you are on that.
Or is it like prorated? They call it prorated.
I think we'll give you 250 if you could stay the minute. But
if you make it to 61, you get 500.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I think I would just. What if you just laid there, turned your back,
I was thinking of that.
Pretended you were sleeping.
Dude, I was just thinking, what if you stood still? I think it's a great strategy, John.
Hopefully you ain't too pissed off.
Sniff you. Yeah, you wouldn't piss him off.
Right.
You come give me a whiff, I'm sleeping.
I'd have to change my shirt, that's for sure. I couldn't wear
that
shirt.
shirt, you're dead man.
Yeah.
Right. You lay there like this, and then he comes up, sniffs you, and then if he does horn you or flick you up, then you get up and run away. I think you're in a lot more danger if you're on your feet and you get horned. I think if you're laying down, you get horned.
Like in a Jackass movie.
Yeah. I think if you're on your back, I think, like John said,
I bet you could avoid one. Just fear will get you out of the way of one. Just pure fucking survival instinct might get you out of the way of one charge because it might not charge you too hard the first time
Yeah.
till you missed you once and then you
dude,
pissed it off.
Dude,
Then you'd be like, get out of here. Bring
I
on
just
the
seen
guns.
too many videos of dudes fucking around, and that bull just
No, I don't want to find
they
out.
like flip you 20 feet in the air.
I
Them
know.
fuckers.
You fuck with the bull, you get the horns, man.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah, you get.
I would try for 250 though.
250 a minute. I'm gonna
I'd get
try.
in there.
And like I don't like to sit here and be like, oh, I could go. No, there's no way. I think a minute.
Like you said, the way you said it, the guaranteed one. I'd try for the 250 as long as I'm getting the 250, just getting in there.
I'd say
But
that.
I don't know if I could make a minute.
Right.
Probably not.
But just for trying, you're getting the 250.
Right. I don't think I'd make 500.
But if you
I'd make
ran right
250.
out, like you have to at least stay in there. Like,
What if
yeah,
What if I just slept for like a fucking hour? And just, me and the bull, me and that bull were just napping.
You just like all of a
that
sudden,
might
like,
you might
did like
you
the
think
Crocodile
it's-
Dundee thing where you could like
Yeah.
calm them down. Like
We're
I'm
just, like, cuddling, me
We're
and
here,
the bull.
bro. I'm gonna get you a nice heifer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a nice heifer.
I'm robbing
I'm
his
gonna get you
belly.
laid.
Like, yeah.
He starts
Give me a
licking
couple
you.
hundred
Yeah.
funds, and we're gonna get you $1 million calf to bone, or a
Dude.
couple $100,000 fucking cow to bone, babe.
I think Rizal has literally just nailed the best strategy. I mean, that's it.
You gotta make friends with it.
Yeah.
If you could get rid of one of your 5 senses to double the quality of another, what one would you pick?
I would say probably
Smell.
smell. I was thinking smell.
You don't like
What
smell?
else are you gonna get rid of though? I just because it's the least.
But then what would you double? Sight?
I wouldn't mind sight.
Yeah, maybe hearing.
Get rid of taste and double sight.
Taste?
You could drink a lot more beer if you couldn't taste.
I'm thinking it was double because if you lose your smell, you're gonna lose a lot of your taste too. They work together. You gotta say, I guess it'd have to be smell and sight.
Smell? Yeah, because I need my hearing. You need your sight.
Yeah,
Touch.
taste. I'm too much.
I touch it. Yeah, I mean,
taste, right?
imagine touching like you need your touch. You know what I mean? You ain't ever gonna touch what? Never feel
What
coos
say
again.
you, Johnny?
I mean, I don't really hear that great. I really don't care either. So maybe the hearing for sight. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. What is the best fast food place, and what is your go-to meal?
I've always been a McDonald's Big Mac guy.
Yeah, I like McDonald's too.
And
I've
the
been-
fries.
Whopper.
I've been getting the double cheeseburger
Yeah.
deal. Just
Good too.
yeah.
If
You ever make yourself a McCharger? You can make chicken in that double cheeseburger. Put that chicken patty in between them two double
No.
meats. Yeah, fat guys invented that one with reefer a long time ago. It's delicious.
I would have to go with a Whopper. I love Whopper's
Yeah.
my favorite fast food burger.
People hate on McDonald's though. I mean, there's other places are better meals. But
Dude,
yeah,
McDonald's actually has a
Big
burger.
Mac.
It's like $9, like the meal. It's like real Angus beef. Yeah. But I mean,
it's still
do you
probably
really want?
Yeah,
I like a Whopper too.
I went.
Be close second probably.
I went and do McDonald's probably about 3 weeks ago just to get coffee, and it was weird. You ordered at a kiosk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Gitgo.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's how long
You
it's
miss
been.
the people at the front desk at McDonald's?
Not
in,
one bit.
In the waterfront?
No.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what happens when you raise the minimum wage.
Yeah, they're
You
gone.
get computers.
Yep. And then no one literally made my coffee.
So
never
you
got
didn't
your
get the
coffee?
coffee?
Never got me the coffee.
Did you pay
Yeah.
for it?
Yeah.
So wait,
I just asked for the coffee, and they were like, "We're working on it," and like, I just ended up leaving.
How long did you wait till you stormed out?
I was in a hurry to get somewhere else, so I only waited 3 minutes.
Yeah, so you were just like, fuck it, as $1.
I was like,
Not
fuck
time.
it.
Yeah.
It was literally like $1.48.
Like, I probably shouldn't have come in here anyways. I don't have time to fuck around.
You're like, man,
Gotta go.
there's kiosks here, and you guys are still fucking up.
Yeah.
Great. Can't wait till there's robots making this shit.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, like, I literally got coffee black. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
It's impossible to fuck up unless you just don't do it.
You can, if you want, you can wait and actually get somebody to wait on you in the front.
Yeah.
Like, you could do that, but sometimes, they
Right.
don't mind-
You're
they
just
don't
not going to
mind
show up
ignoring
here
you.
either.
I don't think that's.
They'll
I
be-
think if I would have ordered through a person,
Like, old
I-
people need that.
yes, yeah,
Like, they'll be like, you can go ahead over there and hit the button. Like, no, I need you to do it.
Or
Yeah.
you only have cash on you because you can't use cash in those machines.
Right.
Cash only line.
Yep. If you find an empty spaceship in your backyard, what are you doing with it? Keeping it, selling it, flying it, turning it over to the government, etc.
I don't think I would fly it because I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about going to
I
outer
put it on
space.
Facebook Marketplace, maybe.
See what I can get for it.
Couple billion.
You think
I'm
that's
calling Elon.
Yeah, the government.
Say, I got something I'd be interested in, but
put it on Twitter and see what
Yeah.
kind of hits you. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace, Twitter. See
what else?
kinda-
I mean, you fly it. You don't know what you're going to. You be best.
I don't know. Am I gonna even make it
You're
home?
gonna sell it, right? I mean, I guess assuming you could fly it, I'd take it for a spin and sell it. I think.
If I
I
could
definitely ain't giving it to the government.
no. If I could fly it, get it back, guaranteed. Like it was all like take it for a spin, get it back. I might be tempted to do it. I'm gonna be honest. I say that on here.
The world
but I
is
might
mine.
be I might be kind of a pussy when I get in there. I'm like, do I really want to go to outer space? Like this is kind of freaking
You don't
me
have to go to outer space, so you can't just fly it around the greater Pittsburgh area.
I don't need to come back. I'll take the risk. I'll
No,
hit
you're
the
just-
island and just see what happens.
You're
It's
just
like
outta
Will
here.
Smith on Independence Day.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought you kind of I don't. If I could just go around Pittsburgh, that'd be cool.
If I meet Chewbacca, I'm gonna be Han Solo in that motherfucker. Right?
Yeah.
No, I'm selling it.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah,
I'll trade it
yeah.
either, maybe for some new dump truck or something.
Yeah, right. That's all.
Who would you say the best comedian of each of these decades? The 80s. And that's obviously Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
90s. Probably
Chris
gonna be
Rock.
Chris Rock. The 2000s.
Bill Burr.
I don't know if he was the best, but wasn't the early 2000s like Dane Cook's era?
Yeah, I liked Dan Cook for a second. Then I went to see him at the Civic Arena, and I think I left.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, dude, you're getting on my fucking nerves.
Bill Burr would be the early 2000s, right? Or he didn't come on until 2010.
I think Bill.
I think Dave Chappelle. I put Dave
Oh,
Chappelle.
Chappelle. Yeah, that's it. Done.
Was that the 2000s?
Yeah, definitely.
Was that his era?
That's
Yeah.
Chappelle.
Because think about Chappelle show was
Yeah, 100%. No, that's
2002.
it.
Yeah.
So the 10s,
That's Burr.
That's
for
Bill
me.
Burr.
Yeah.
Bill Burr, in the 20s. I mean,
Shane.
yeah, so I think Sebastian Maniscalco is funnier than Shane.
Yeah.
I love him. He's good. Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
He's a little
I'm gonna-
more polished.
How about Michael Z. Bird's like, oh, what do you think, huh?
Well, we're trying for the 30s.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I seen them both and saying that I like Sebastian's
I
show.
seen
Sebastian's
And they
fucking
were
good.
both fucking
I
amazing
like,
shows.
Ron White, too. He could be in the 2000s, too. Or 10s.
Yeah, he had
He
his,
got some funny shit. Tater salad.
But I seen Sebastian Maniscalco twice, probably within 2 or 3 years. All new shit.
He's fucking good.
And it,
really
like, he
is.
did a lot of shit
Did you watch his show where he's
a lot
the
of shit
bookie?
off the cuff.
The bookie?
No, is it good?
Yeah, it's all right. It's good. You like him, you like the show, you know?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah, I think it's called I'm pretty sure it's Bookie.
Yeah, I even liked his movie about my father.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Oh,
it's
see, that
like
one is-
loosely
that one,
based
yeah.
on his life. It's fucking hilarious.
I do like him a lot. Like I said, like I got to see his show and it was amazing. Like I love his animations. I love his stage presence, like the way he,
Yeah, no, you can't just
he-
listen to his.
he
You know, some comedians you can just listen, like him, you gotta watch. It's his
Yeah.
faces and shit.
Oh
too.
yeah, I even watched
His,
his old clips.
Real
Like
physical comedy.
like his old clips. Like dude, he definitely got like a good 4 or 5 specials. They're just
easy.
really good.
Yeah.
a story about him when he first got started. He was living in a building, I think that Bill Burr lived in, and he was talking to Bill Burr and said, "I want to get into comedy," and Bill Burr was like, "Yeah, man, go ahead and try it out." And like he's like, "Yeah, I've been doing it for like 6 months, blah blah," blah. And like next thing you know, fucking, you know what I mean. But Bill Burr said like it wasn't like he's like I didn't like take him under my wing. Or anything like that. He's like, I'll never forget.
Pointed him in the right direction or something.
Yeah, he might
go
have
do a
said-
show here, open mic night, whatever.
Yeah, check out the open mics
Yeah.
here.
I remember Joe Rogan was like, yeah, he was real rough when he started, and Sebastian was like on a show. He's like, damn, Joe, like I didn't think it was that bad." You know what I mean? I mean, Sebastian, like Joe Rogan's a great like interviewer and like
Yeah.
but like comedy wise, Sebastian's like far superior.
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
god, yeah.
Yeah, Rogan's stand-up's funny and he's good, interesting to listen to and shit. But
Right.
I wouldn't say. I mean, definitely
Maniscalco
funny.
for me,
but no,
probably
not
because I'm
way
Italian.
better.
He talks about like Italian fathers.
Yeah.
like that's my like sweet spot.
Yeah, that's you're the fucking what do you call it? The genre or whatever. The fucking
Demographic.
Yeah,
You're
I'm the demographic
Yeah.
he's looking for.
I mean, me too. That's what I
Yeah.
get.
There. And,
I mean, I have my Polish father.
I think like out of the ones I've seen, like the bigger guys, it was like I would say, yeah, him number one, Shane number two. And I'll tell you what.
Wait, George Carlin was performing all those
George
decades
Carlin
too.
was
So,
so good.
I mean, he's going to be,
Dude.
besides him, throughout the, what he
Z-Bird-
died in the 2000s.
Z-Bird knows I love me some, who's the one who used to smash the watermelons?
Gallagher.
I love Gallagher when I was a kid.
Yeah. Gallagher, I mean, dude.
That was entertainment.
Dude, and when he was selling, when he would go, it's smash time, and the old people put the ponchos on, he sold for $3.99. I mean, dude, and then the best is he dies. His brother takes over Zach. No one fucking even knows.
I wonder how did he die? Do we know?
His brother killed him.
Smashed his head with a sledgehammer.
He smashed. His brother smashed his fucking dome in with his sledgehammer, dude. Dude, I thought it would be so funny. I had an idea. Like, I would need Eagle Tits to help me. But if I was like, I'm going to do like a tribute to Gallagher, and I went around to like senior citizen high rises, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do like I'm a comedian. Like, okay, what do you do? I'm like, oh, no, nothing bad. I don't do anything dirty. And I went in there and just started smashing fruit.
It ain't dirty, but it's messy.
And it was, and I'm dressed as Gallagher. You know what I mean? I'm smashing fucking animal crackers, pudding, like this weird shit for old people. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, like I don't want to fucking fuck over the old people. I just want to get some laughs. You know, I think it would be funny to do a Gallagher. No one does a Gallagher tribute.
I think they'd be happy just to see people.
Yeah, I think they were
It'd be
happy.
easier to get into old folks' home than like a school.
Yeah, yeah. The school wouldn't get as much. The old people
They
they
wouldn't, may not take so kindly to it.
I might try to do that down at Greenfield High Rise soon. So if you see a Gallagher tribute pop up down there, come make sure
Go viral.
Yeah.
Get on the map here.
Yeah, guys doing Gallagher tributes.
Have you ever seen Gallagher Eagle Tits?
I know of him. I saw clips.
Do you even know who we're talking about?
I know of him basically. Like I hear the hammer, the watermelon, but I've never actually watched his stuff.
Oh, jeez.
I think I might
never
have to
seen
go
the
back
mustache?
and watch it just because I don't know why I used to think this fucking dude was the best.
Because you're a kid, he was smashing shit.
He
You
was
would
just
love to do
blowing
that.
up fucking
You were never allowed to do
watermelons.
that. That'd be awesome.
It was mainly a lot of watermelons, pumpkins too, but pumpkins and watermelons.
Anything he had like a big mallet.
Did you ever see them infomercials where you could get like the knives and the fucking
the
big swords and shit? A buddy of mine bought them once. He listened, and he bought the swords. He had disposable income apparently, and we're like, wait, you got all these swords and shit? We went down to Strip District and bought all kind of fruit. We bought like $50 worth of fruit. We're in the backyard, like throw it up. We're fucking smashing the swords.
Did it
and
work?
shit. Yeah, cutting it in half and shit. Made a fucking mess in the backyard, but it was a good time. Case of beer and
That's what you
fucking bunch
should
of fruit and bunch of knives.
Does he
to
still
cut in
have
half.
the swords
Like,
and
yeah,
knives?
I'm sure he
Probably
does still
lost
have
a
them
finger.
somewhere. He had like the Highlander katana. He bought that.
I would
We're
love to
fucking
have
chopping
some.
shit.
Yeah, I would love to
Dude, there
film
could
us.
be only one, and we're fucking chopping shit.
Oh man! All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. Have a great week. Don't forget to get your tickets for the comedy show coming up on the 29th.
Leader Toff.
I'll be at the Leader Toff, also known as the Eagles Club up in Bloomfield. Check out my Facebook page and Instagram for Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Be posting any upcoming events. Have a great week. And remember, folks, Greenfield loves you. We're out.